Good day, I will discuss for you who is St. Thomas Aquinas and Bsba. First, we're going to know who is St. Thomas Aquinas. St. Thomas Aquinas was the great deist of the scholastic philosopher. He produced a comprehensive synthesis of Christian theology and Aristotelian philosophy that influenced Roman Catholic doctrine for centuries and was adopted as the official philosophy of the Church in 1970. Thomas Aquinas, much like Aristotle, wrote that nature is organized for a good purposes. Unlike Aristotle, however, Aquinas went on to say that God created nature and rules the world by divine reason. So, these are the kinds of law that he created by St. Thomas Aquinas. One is eternal law, two is divine law, three is natural law, and lastly is human law. Eternal law was God's perfect plan, not fully knowable to humans. It determined the way things such as animals and planets behave and how people should behave. Two, divine law, primarily from the Bible, guided individuals beyond the world to eternal happiness. And what St. Augustine had called the city of God. Three, Aquinas wrote the most extensively about natural law. He stated the light of reason is placed by nature and thus by God, and every man to guide him in his act. Therefore, human beings alone among God's creature use reason to lead their lives. That is natural. Lastly, a human law could vary with time, place, and circumstances. Aquinas defined this the last type of law as an ordinance of reason for the common good, made an enforcer by a ruler or government. He warned, however, that people were not bound to obey laws made by humans that can conflict with natural law.
Paano na ito? Bagsak na naman ako sa entrance exam. Makakapag-aral pa kaya ako nito? Nag-review naman ako. Lord, di ko po alam naman ang gagawin ko. Tulungan niyo po ako. Hindi ko na alam yung iniisip ko. Magagalit sa mga magulang ko. O mag-cheat na lang kaya ako. Hindi ko na alam gagawin. Paano ko yung mapagpatuloy yung pangarap ko. Pero di ako susuko. Gagawin ko pa rin ang paraan para makapasa ako. Mag-review lang ako ng mag-review. At alam ko ang tama ang gagawin ko. Hindi ako mag-cheat. At alam ng mga magulang ko may tiwala ako sa sarili ko. Kaya, eto, galaw lang ng galaw hanggat may kaya. At alam na alam ko papasa ako. Ito na ngayong araw, kinakabahan na ako. At sa wakas, Lord, thank you po. Thank you po ng marami. Nakapasa din po ako, Lord. Salamat po.
Natural law theories of ethics share the general idea the rightness of action is something determined by nature itself, rather than by the laws and customs of society or the preference of individuals. Maintains that these rules of right and wrong are inherent in people and are not created by society of court judges. The most well-known, fully articulated version of natural law is that formulated by St. Aquinas and endorsed by the Catholic Church. Aquinas wrote most extensively about natural law. He stated, the light of reason is placed by nature, and thus by God, in every man to guide him in his acts. Therefore, human beings alone among God's creatures use reason to lead their lives.
Ate, so order nga ako.
Sige, gusto na yung order mo. Ano po ba kayo order, sir?
Wala na po. Salamat. yan. Ito. Pala sa batang nila. Okay.
Happiness, according to Aristotle, is that happiness is the best, noblest, and most pleasant thing in the world. For me, that means that happiness is doing anything that makes a person feel comfortable and contented. Happiness is related to virtue by means that virtue is something that she likes to do, and it makes her happy. Lastly, happiness is related to pleasure because pleasure surely makes a person happy because it is something that a person always wants. The role play is about having a true friends in your life that makes you happy. Friends bring more happiness. Friendships have a huge impact on your mental health and happiness. Good friends relieve stress, provide comfort and joy, and prevent loneliness. A true friend increases your sense of belonging and purpose. They make you happy when they are with you. They improve your self-confidence and self-worth. Friends also help us handle stress, keep us strong, and allow us to rebound from health issues and disease more quickly. To live and to love are inseparable from each other. Friendship is an opportunity to love, to learn about yourself, to mature as a human being, and to open up to the full experience of life.
Kaibigan. Binubuo lang ito ng 8 letra pero nakakagawa ng libo-libong saya kapag kasama mo sila. Kaibigan o barkada, sila yung mga taong nandyan sa lahat ng oras. Sila yung taong maasahan mo at sila yung taong tutulong sa'yo. Para sa akin, ang kaibigan ay nagsisilbing pangalawang pamilya ko. Tunay na kaibigan, hindi nagsisiraan. Ang tunay na magkakaibigan, magdadamayan, hindi nagpaplastikan. Barkada o kaibigan, diyan ako natutong tumambay. Umuwi ng late, ma-in-love, makipag-away at makisama. Tapos sasabihin nila, barkada ay masamang impluensya. Ba't iba man kami ng katangian, mapahamak man ako minsan, lahat yan di ko pinagsisisihan. Dahil sa salitang yan, dyan ako naging masaya at natutong lumaban. Ang tunay na kaibigan, sila yung magmamahal sa'yo sa mga panahong pati ikaw nakakalimutan mo ng mahalin yung sarili mo. Ang tunay na kaibigan ay ang mga taong masasandalan mo. Mga taong masasabihan mo ng problema kapag may problema ka. Sila yung payong nasasalo sa ulan ng problema. Ang bangka na masasakyan mo sa agos ng problema. Intindihin mo sila para intindihin ka rin nila.
Deontology is an ethical theory that says actions are good or bad according to clear set of rules. Deontology from the Greek word deon, meaning duty or obligation. Deontology is often associated with philosopher Immanuel Kant. Kant believed that ethical actions follows universal morals, such as don't lie, don't steal, don't cheat. Telos is the ancient Greek term for an end, fulfillment, completion, goal, or aim. It is the source of the modern word theology. According to Aristotle, everything has a purpose or final end. If we want to understand what something is, it must be understood in terms of that end, which can discover through careful study and refer to the final cause of natural organ or entity, or a work of a human heart.
Tao po.
Paano ko mababayaran to? Hindi pa nagsoldo ang asawa ko. Due date na pa naman bukas. Mara, pwede ba kung lang pera? Pambayad ako ng kuryente. Sige, magkano? 1K na lang. Bayaran ko bukas pagdating. Sige, ito yun. Sige, Mara yan. So, wakas nakagawa na si Esther. May pababay na ako kay Mare. Makikita. Mare? Mare, ito nga pala yung bayad ko sa iyo. Maraming salamat ba?
What is Nicomachean ethics? Nicomachean Ethics is the name normally given to Aristotle's best-known work on ethics, the work which plays a preeminent role in defining Aristotelian ethics, and is understood to be based on notes from his lectures at the Lyceum. Aristotle stated that the contemplative life consists of the soul's participation in the eternal through a union between the soul's rational faculty and the nous that imparts intelligibility to the cosmos. The Nicomachean Ethics is widely considered one of the most important historical philosophical works and had an important influence on the European Middle Ages, becoming one of the core works of medieval philosophy. It therefore indirectly became very significant in the development of all modern philosophy, as well as European law and theology. There are many different virtues the person has. The first virtue is bravery. It is mean between rashness and cowardice. The second one is temperance. It is mean with regard to bodily pleasures. The third one is generosity. It is mean between wastefulness and stinginess. The fourth virtue is manifest. The deficiency of this virtue is called meanness and the excess. Magnanimity is the fifth virtue that Aristotle discusses as one of the peaks of virtue. The next virtue is honor. It is a mean between too much or too little ambition. The next three virtues are friendliness, the mean between flattery or obsequiousness and quarrelsomeness, truthfulness between boastfulness and self-depreciation, and wit, the mean with regard to humor and amusement. The last virtue, which unites and orders all of the other virtues, is justice.
Thank you. Kumusta ka na? Okay lang. Oo, buti naman nakarating ka. Maraming salamat. Ay, kumusta ka lang yung small? Di ba sabi mo may report ko bukas?
Di, okay lang kita. May yung mamaya.
Ah, sige.
Dito muna ako.
Oo, dito ka muna na. Kakain tayo mamaya.
At dito na po magtatapos ang kasaysayan ng tanak. Maraming salamat.
Sige, palakpakan natin siya. Ngayon dumako naman tayo sa kasaysayan ng Pampanga. Sino ang naka-assign na reporter dito? Si Angeline, ma'am. Okay, Angeline. Please prepare na your PowerPoint presentation.
Naman po kasi ma'am,
Ano?
hindi po ako maganda.
Bakit naman? Ngayon lang itinagdang araw na pagre-report mo.
Kasi ma'am,
Sinungaling ka ba?
ano po kasi magpupunta po ako sa hindi ko rin Tawagin mo kami.
O sige, maupo ka na. Sa susunod, dapat alamin mo kung ano yung priority mo. Okay? Para ka ng isang pagkakataon. Para sa iula ang iyong topic. Okay? Thank you po, ma'am. Sige.
Kant and categorical imperative relativism. Let's talk about Immanuel Kant. Was born on 1724 and died on 1804. He was a German philosopher of Age of Enlightenment. He is regarded as one of the most important thinkers of modern Europe, and his influence on Western thought is immeasurable. His ideas and original thoughts have informed almost every philosophical movement since, and he continues to challenge and influence philosophy to this day. So about categorical imperative. Categorical imperative. Kant defines categorical imperative as commands or moral laws all persons must follow, regardless of their desires or extenuating circumstances. As morals, these imperatives are binding on everyone, such as we can all will other persons to do it, and it enables us to treat other persons as the purpose for our actions and not merely as the means to our own selfishness. And it allows us to see other persons as moral lawmakers in an ideal way of life. Relativism. Act as you would want all other people to act towards all other people. Act according to the maxim that you would wish all other rational people to follow, as if it were a universal law. Do not mistake this topic as the part of the golden rule. Do not do unto others what you don't want them to do unto you. This topic means that if you did something good to a certain person or you did something bad, that person will think of you or what you did to them and do it to others too. So, golden rule does not apply there.
It's like what you do is what you get. Utilitarianism, it was founded by Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill. We have two kinds of utilitarianism, the act utilitarianism and rule utilitarianism. The act utilitarianism theory of ethics that states that a person act is morality, right if and only if it produces the best possible result in the specific situation. For example, in act utilitarianism, why do we study? In order for us as to get a better grades and gain knowledge that will lead us to be more equipped in the future. Studying will help to establish a good career and you will be able to land a nice or decent job. If you study hard, you will be able to help yourself, at the same time your family member in the future. Second is rule utilitarianism. It may say that our moral against lying, cheating, or breaking the law, so people should never do things. For example, in rule utilitarianism, if you cheat, will be able to pass a certain exam, but will not benefit you in the longer run. If you were caught cheating, your credibility as a student will be compromised. That will lead to trust issues with your teachers and peers, and your parents are disappointed with doing that. Sana sa lahat ng aking pagsusumikap sa aking pag-aaral, sana magbunga.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Fabian. Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm okay, sir.
I just want to congratulate you for getting the higher score and being the top student in the university.
Thank you po, sir. Nagbunga lahat ang aking pagsusumikap sa aking pag-aaral. Thank you po, sir. Hey, friend. I got a high grade from my school. Look.
Wow, Dennis, you did great. Nagbunga lahat ng pagsusumikat mo. I'm so proud of you.